Tweet is my name, but...
YouTube. Back with the Suburban. Y'all can already see what's going on with it. These newer Suburbans always rushed out. Why? I don't know. They rushed out along the bottom. All around here is rusty. But we got some new fenders though. These fenders under the bottom is shot. So we got the fenders for it. I started tampering with this fender. This a newer truck. These fenders is not good. Fenders is trash. Somebody tried to fix it or something. I don't know, whatever that is. But we got new fenders though. And we're gonna repair the rust at the bottom along the rockers. Cord is coming off. And we're gonna take these running boards off to see what's all at the bottom of this bad boy. Y'all see it? Let's get to it. Day one. Starting to break down on it. I got the fender off. I'm gonna take off this the little step bar thing, whatever. Y'all see all that rust came from there, and all this rust came from right here. Cause I'm trying to take this off. It's kind of hard to take them off because the screws was rusty up under there. So y'all see this was stuff with Bondo though. All this came from right here. That's crazy. And this is a newer truck. So what I'm gonna do, I got an idea on how I'm gonna do it, cause this quarter gotta go. But I'm gonna wrap it up for today. And today was just a breakdown, just for me to go home and see what all I gotta do to it. So when I come back in the morning, I can just go and get to it. So I'm gonna go to the crib now and think on it. But I'm just showing y'all this though. This day one. Like the owner here just dropped it off like literally like an hour ago. But yeah, I'm finna go home, finna think it out and see what I come up with when I come back in the morning. So y'all just stay tuned. Rust on this side. I was gonna replace the quarters, but they sent me the shorter tail of quarters, so I can't do nothing with that. You know, I bought them from off a person, so I mean, I can't return them. So I guess y'all know what that means. I mean, a lot of metal work finna go on. You can see right here, all this gotta get cut out because it's been bonded. So I'm gonna cut from here on down, and all this in here gotta get fabricated. It's rusty all through here, so I'm gonna take all this out and put fresh metal. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go take my template first. I'm gonna measure it. I'm gonna fold it over, fold it over, and then I'm gonna cut all this out. I don't want to cut first and then try to measure it. I want to get this lip exactly the same size, so measure first, cut later. But y'all stay tuned. This is gonna be a lot of metal work, but I mean, it is what it is at this point. You can't cry with spilled milk. Just gonna go and knock it out. So stay tuned, y'all. It's good, YouTube. Be your boy Tweet G. We back. We got the dead metal cut out. Got it grinded down. And I started on this right here. I got all the dead weight cut out. Well, all the dead metal cut out. Rust. Got my little piece. We're gonna go just like this with it. We're gonna tack it. Then we're gonna fiberglass it. But so far so good though. As y'all see, I got my little piece that's cut out. Fabricated. See, it feels just like this though. Just like that, y'all. That's metal. That's metal, that's metal. And I use this too. And this stuff actually works, y'all. This is rust killer. And I throw this on all my bare metal spots. Just so the moisture won't, make you rust back up. But so far so good with this side, man. It's been 2 days alone just on this side, like no exaggeration. And I still gotta cut this out. I'm gonna go from here. I'm gonna cut that all out. But I'm gonna cut y'all back on when I get that metal piece on there. That metal piece, fiberglass it, start shaping it so we can get this bad boy going. That fresh metal in there, and I did. The bottom of this was rusty, so I had to cut that out, do that. But this piece right here was good. The bottom was bad. I'm finna go and knock this side out, y'all. And I'm finna cut the piece for that. Gonna get this side done today. But I'm just showing y'all the metal work. So far, so good. As y'all can see, somebody tried to fix this before. They put a shitload of Bondo on a thin piece of metal. This shit thick. This is real thick, y'all. That's crazy. So we finna take all this out, and I'm finna see what I got. So I'm gonna cut y'all back on in a minute. Y'all see, I cut out all my rust. This is the first layer, and this is the second layer. See, cut out my first layer out, and I started cutting on the second layer. That was rusty, all that right there had to come out. And that's what they put on there. Like, I don't even know what this is. Like, I can ball this up, man. This is crazy. But they put this on there with like an inch of Bondo. This is like an inch worth of Bondo, y'all. Like, it's real thick. Way thick, but anyway, I cut it out. I sprayed it with my rust killer. And I got my metal piece. This is the new metal piece that I'm gonna put on there. It goes something like this. And not be straight, but I'm gonna straighten it out. Like something like this. Y'all know how we go. I'm gonna fix all that up. But I got my rust killer, and the whole wheel. This part almost done. Sand that down. Hit that with a couple coats of fiberglass. We good. And I was supposed to take off the running boards, but the bolts is so rusty up under here, y'all. Like, I might not even mess with it, cause it do got rust up under here. But this is surface rust though, so I can easily grind all this out and go fiberglass all up under there and make it nice and smooth. But I really want to take it off, but I ain't gonna mess with it because the bolts is so rusty that the bolts might break. And I don't want the bolts to break, then I can't put this back up. So I'm gonna just leave this on here, but I'm gonna definitely get the rust down here though. Definitely, and as y'all can see, some rust is down here. Like these newer trucks, man, I don't know why they rust like this, but as y'all see, this was just this one side. All this. But I got my metal piece. I'm gonna mount this up there. I'm gonna tack it. Then I'm gonna fiberglass. What's good, YouTube? I'm back. We got the metalwork done to this side. Now I'm working on the metalwork on this driver's side at the bottom quarter. This is the piece for the driver's side, bottom corner. Shaped it and everything. I'm gonna spray the inside black. Let me show y'all what I got. We got a lot of metalwork, man. A lot of metalwork, but I'm gonna get it done. Y'all see? Rusty all in there. I'm gonna cut from here. From here on around. I'm gonna cut all this out. But I got my temp plate. So y'all can see, this how we gonna look. This how we going. It's all metal. There's no bondo on top of rust like they did the first time. Then we got the corner in there too. The bottom corner shaped the same way as the other side. And I'm working on the upper back quarter panel. I just started grinding, y'all. This just grinding. And I'm doing my temp place too for this. Y'all see, I got the first one. Got it, sprayed. I'm gonna start from here. That's the first piece. This is the second piece. It goes like somewhere up in there. I think it go right here. First piece, second piece. And I already got the temp plate for this from the other side. So I'm gonna just, they cut the same stuff out. Fold it over. I'm gonna cut it all out. But y'all see it. I've been doing this for like a week. And this is like a week's worth of work, y'all. I've been sanding the car, I've been grinding the car, I've been doing it. But this is like a week worth of work. I actually told the owner a couple weeks, but I'm gonna go past that date. But he gonna be cool with it because he a cool owner. But I was expecting just to cut the quarters out. Like I went about quarters for it, but it's the short tail quarters and not the long tail quarters. So I couldn't go take them back because it was a private owner and all that. And I can't find the long tail quarters anyway. So we just gonna do the metal work, get it done, and get it done the right way. So this side should be done in a couple days so I can put the bumper back on and see what's going on with that bumper. But I'm gonna start cutting and welding and putting the fiberglass on this side, and I should be finished with this side and that side in a couple days. All right, y'all, we got the quarters done. Fresh metal, got everything even. This is the first coat of prime. And I put the bumper piece back on. Same thing for over here. Made fresh metal. Put the bumper piece back on. Everything even. First coat of prime. So far so good. this side. Good. And I did the body work on the doors. Like down here is done, it's ready, it's rust free. This door is rust free. And this door. And I'm replacing that though, so I ain't worried about that. But this was I want to get it, so far so good. So hopefully by Christmas I can have these door jams shot. But yeah, the hard part over with now. It's time to have some fun. A couple of little nicks and knacks like this. It's a dent right there. I mean, small stuff. But y'all know what it is. Now it's time to have fun, y'all. I'm gonna post this video because I know for a fact that this video gonna be longer than like 10 minutes. So I'm gonna throw this one up, wait for y'all. Then I'm gonna load up the other one when it's done. Alright.